is gonna be crazy because Penguin took out LBO first, and now LBO has got this moment. He's weakened. Penguin is weakened because of Kisuno.
Right, that's very true. And we saw how just amazing LBO was playing last game. I think during his first set with Penguin, he was definitely making a lot of mistakes, and that was not the LBO we saw previously. We're gonna see what he can pull out right here. In terms of adaptation,
pulls out stuff too. Like he's got a huge toolbox as well. He's no slouch, and Abs has got a crazy amount of mix-ups too. So maybe he can pull those out to defeat LBO once again.
In terms of adaptation, it looks like LBO, he's not going through the reckless approaches that he was before. They did do really well in the games that he won, but when Penguin started to realize that, like, just sit back, go for the F tilts, go for the up tilts into up air, that's when it started to bite him. And LBO's adapted really, really well in that regard. Still BIing it though.
It's amazing how Penguin is still. Okay.
The kills.
Yeah, alright. He got the sweet spot fair. So does he. Penguin's still in this game, putting one on the board for himself. But he is down like... This is almost like a full 3 stocks at this point. Full JB 3 stocks.
I really like how LBO is just spacing himself out in neutral though. Like, he's not overcommitting, and it's paying off pretty well. He just needs one good edge guard here, getting so much % off the fire.
Back airs. The spacing for Penguin when he follows his DI. That was so good, but just too little, too late. LBO takes full advantage of him being on the top platform like that. He's too good, man.
Solid stuff.
He is such a solid player. That's like, and he's doing the kind of the same thing that Kisuno and Fullstream do, where he doesn't really play too much. He just plays the right amount that he needs to play. Except he's got like an asterisk, and then you go to the bottom of the page, and then it says except for when you're off stage. Because then I'll overextend.
Or when he's mad.
Or when he's mad, yeah. When Tickle Me Elmo is not in Kmart, he will just rip the whole thing down.
Okay, game number 2 is going to be on Tower of Heaven. We've been seeing that a lot recently, and I understand why. It's a very neutral stage, but in this matchup in particular, I feel like it would kind of play into LBO's favor, just because he's going to be able to get him off stage and do that.
Ow! What the heck? How did he's so consistent with that? That's the scary part. Is when you get off stage, you get hit by the dash tag. It's just at that moment your heart drops because you know something's gonna happen. You know you DI'd that wrong, and you're hitting yourself for it already before you even get hit by the dare. So now, and then on top of that, Penguin has all of this stock to make up. The entirety of it.
He's doing a really good job though. We saw him he closed the % gap really, really quickly, and I think another sweet spot is probably going to close it out. Mistimes the parry on LBO's up B.
Ooh, the movement. He's using it to mix up LBO, trying to get him to overcommit to something. So, like, he's just... The thing that LBO does is that as soon as he sees Penguin does that, he's just like, I'm just going to throw out forward specials then. I don't really care. Did the paint come off that car? It's going so fast.
LBO has really shown that, like, he knows when to charge up smash. He knows when you're gonna run into it.
And there he goes. He tried for it.
And that's kind of like the beauty of LBO is if he doesn't kill you right off the bat with a down air, he's still really, really good at his, flame to up strong combos.
He crouches cancels it. Oh no!
Buff that move, please.
So devastating for Penguin. He maybe would have had, I don't think he was at the % for it, but he would have gotten pretty darn close to it. And LBO
back
with the sweetest conversion. The back air, he DIs inward, which causes him to go forward. And then LBO microspaces, turns around, up strongs. That was beautiful. That was pristine. That was the piece of resistance right there. That was awesome.
Game number 3, like this is losers final. So the winner of this will move on to face Kasuno. Penguin, I think he has it in to bring this back. He's going to go to a larger stage, that being Merchant Port. And that's really the best you can do if you can't get Fire Capital. I imagine that was probably banned out. From what we've seen, Penguin definitely wants to have more stage. Because when you don't have that much stage, it just takes, one dash attack off stage to lead to a down air. You need some room to kind of escape LBO and to kind of, tech away from his setups and so on and so forth. Is that gonna be stuck? No, doesn't space out the borders properly.
Doesn't even space out the forward strongs, and now it's LBO's turn to have some fun with Penguin off stage, but he gets back. It's fine. Spacing out or rather, counterattacking the fireballs with the cloud hops. Really smart move.
It went a bit too far down there, but doesn't get really punished for it. Excuse me.
You're excused. 123%. How long is this man going to live? You see, Penguin is like, he's gonna die now. He's gonna die right now. He goes for the up tilts. Down airs are not connecting into the up tilt or up air like he wanted.
He just sits there. He sits there and waits, and then Penguin walks right into it.
Yeah, that's and he even knew that too. Like he walks right into it. He throws out the down strong, and he's just like, "Yeah, you did that, buddy."
I don't think we saw it quite there, but there's something I like to call acceptance DI. When you realize you got outplayed and you just hold way out. you just understand.
Oh, good parry from LBO. This is gonna send Penguin off stage, but man, is it going to be enough? No, Penguin comes right back, and he even stands still. He's like, "You did that too." You make the same mistakes as I do when LBO says, "I know." Have one back.
He read the up B there to get the up strong, and it's just like, what do you do in Penguin's situation? He needs to get one of those insane stocks that we saw earlier, and he had a good start there, but drops it after the nair. LBO,
He just, the eyes out.
He held out.